So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add either cocoa powder, and it's a very high-end cocoa powder, or matcha to give its flavor. So it's going to be by ratios. This is equal proportion of almond flour. You can buy it almond blanco, as you can see, easy enough. It's inspired by Kaju Katli recipe, but Kaju Katli you have to know how to literally blend the kaju, right? That's the hard part. Here you don't need that because you get them already blended, or if you do kaju powder, same thing, right? And equal amount of powdered sugar. This part is for the flavor. My friend gave it to me from, it's a Dutch country cocoa powder. It's so good. I'm going to give it about, this is on the flavor side, so usually I'll just flip it over. And it's what 2 tablespoons I gave here. I'm giving 3 tablespoons in there. And then just a little bit of water to mix them all together. That's all it takes. And it comes out like chocolate burfis or cocoa burfis, whatever you call it, right? The same method of little at a time until it becomes that dough that you can mix up together. It does have still little flecks of it. I think it'll all get blended together when I mix it. I mean, this is the method for mixing dough anytime you mix dough. Nothing new. What I want to do is want to play with colors. So this one, I'm going to keep this color, and then I'll create the same amount of matcha and make it green so that the green and the brown plays nicely with each other, and do 2 layers. If you want, you can put a white layer in the middle too, but most probably I won't. I'll just do 2 layers and say that's what I wanted. This is a little more sticky than I wanted, but I think that's fine. As you can see, all of them got incorporated. It's all very nice. So now I'm doing it with matcha powder. Exact same thing. This is the cocoa powder. This is matcha powder. Yep, this is about 1-2 tablespoons here. I think I'll go with the same 3 tablespoons that I did. Yep. This is going to be intense matcha, as you can see. Matcha has a very distinctive flavor, so, as does cocoa. So, same thing. I'm going to get water on this one too. I did was when I made that round, I added a little bit of ghee in my hand so that it wouldn't stick to me, and then made the balls. Now, if you make a burfi, then people have to like both, right? So I'm thinking maybe I'll do some shapes with the brown one and some shapes with the matcha one. This one is a little tighter than that one. This is how it should be. That one became a little loose. This one I like better. As you can see, it's not stuck to the bottom. It's kind of sticking to itself. And it's intense matcha color. I mean, you can go with less flavor. I love matcha. So to me, this is fine. Okay, that's it. Just realized you guys didn't see how I did that. So that's what I was doing. I was using molds. And then using the same mold, a bit more. Right? And if you want, you can join the two on the two sides and becomes one big with two sides in. The other way, which I want to do now, is do the burfi. So I'm going to do flat one, roll it out, flat, roll this out, and then place them on top of each other and cut burfis. That's going to be the next step. I'm a little worried if people don't like matcha or they don't like chocolate, then they might not want them. So most probably I'll end up doing these because then people can take individually and have them.